MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. In now, Cesar Hernandez.
Leading off tonight for the Angels, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Underway here this evening as the first pitch is hit in the air out to left field. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Didi Gregorius.
Into the windup and the pitch. Didi Gregorius comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get the 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. You got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500.
Mookie Betts is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
Freddie Freeman started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that into the box. Corey Bellinger. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Corey.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Hard ground ball to third. Gloved by Arenado. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jeimer Candelario. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. 0-1, here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Left fielder.
Striding in, Nick Markakis. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing and a line drive, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So instead of leading off the following inning, Matt Carpenter bats next with 2 away. Here's Matt Carpenter. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. That gets down, and the inning continues. Here's George Springer looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Here's Nolan Arenado. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Here's Robbie Grossman. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. In there, a base hit. The relay throw, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Now at the plate, number 39, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Runners are at first and third with none out. That's inside. 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Here it comes on 3-0. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. This will be foul off to the right, out of play. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses with it, ball four. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ripped down the line. One there, but they will not have a shot at two. He's safe at first, and that will plate our opening marker of the ball game. So striding in, Carlos Carrasco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Piscotty rounds the corner and is headed home. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Didi Gregorius.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Hit hard to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Hernandez is on his way home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Here's Mookie Betts trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Sends that one out of play for strike one. There's a shot out to right center field. Gregorius rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
The first baseman.
First offering on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Springer on the run. He can't get there as it falls in. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Coming to the plate again, Nolan Arenado, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. Hard hit ball to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Robbie Grossman. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Takes this the other way to right. Belanger is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. At the plate, Travis Shaw, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. The pitch.
Travis
smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Hit back toward the mound. Hernandez scoops it up and safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Striding into the box, Alex Wood, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. The 0-1 delivery. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Obviously he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is stepping in and ready for another shot, number 39, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting,
outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Carlos Carrasco. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in for his second at bat, Corey Belanger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Corey Belanger.
Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on 1 at bat, 1 pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside. He's done that, and we're already in the third inning. It continues to pound the ball in. Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Got him to go down swinging there. Corey Belanger is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Stepping into the box, Nick Markakis, a base hit in his first trip. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. And he is out on the tag. Relay to first in time. Digging in and looking for more, Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Cesar Hernandez.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Belanger is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Here's Mookie Betts. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Betts is going to turn for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and here's Matt Carpenter. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Carpenter.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Oh, look at Didi. Got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Center fielder.
Here's George Springer. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting, and at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Throw on to Freeman is low, but Freddie able to dig it out. A nice play there.
First baseman number 22.
Now to the plate, Travis Shaw. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Tapped up the first baseline. Foul ball, strike 2. No runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down.
And we'll have to leave it there. Stepping up to the plate, Nolan Arenado. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Nolan Arenado.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Springer looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Robbie Grossman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him.
Grossman.
And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping in, number 39. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lined hard toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. Ready for another shot now. Steven Piscotty. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Way in front of a great slider that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. 8 runs on 12 hits and no errors to this point for the Angels. And this is going to be a foul ball. And another foul ball. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Digging in once again, Carlos Carrasco. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Liner towards second, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So coming to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Carpenter, and he is out at second base. So digging in now, Didi Gregorius. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Here it comes. 0-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And after, here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Catcher.
There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Now here it comes. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Grossman moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Grossman will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Alex Wood. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Ready once again, Corey Belanger. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ball 1. Carrasco pauses. Here it comes on 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. This is line to left. Markakis is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
First baseman number
ready
5.
once again, Freddie Freeman. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Simmons has it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Belanger is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Digging in to try it again, Nick Markakis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Digging in once again, Matt Carpenter. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Matt Carpenter.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, George Springer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Piscotty's there for it. And the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Robbie Grossman. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Robbie Grossman.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Belanger is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Ready for another chance? Number 39. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Boy, that was an ugly swing. He clearly was not looking for that pitch.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Belanger has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another shot now. Stephen Piscotty. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. And that retires the side. Into the box now. Travis Shaw. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch. Hard hit ball to second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Andrelton.
And he lays off there. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So coming to the plate, Alex Wood. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes Piscotty, but he won't get there. It falls in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now at the plate, Corey Belanger. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. This is on the ground over to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Striding into the box, Carlos Carrasco. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Swing and a liner. Oh, and he misses it. In now, Cesar Hernandez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He went down on strikes last time up. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Here's Mookie Betts, and he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. John Axford enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like... At the plate, Freddie Freeman. He was a ground-out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A called strike over the outside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Nolan Arenado.
Grounded to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. First offering on its way. Short, hit hard. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Nick Markakis. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Lifted in the air out to center field. Betts has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Carpenter. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. The 1-0 delivery. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another.
Bullet to second base, a fine play. And settling in now, Robbie Grossman. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And some fireworks perhaps to kick off the 9th, as that one just about got him. The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Simmons onto the grass. 1 out. So striding forward now, number 39. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that's in there for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
Right fielder.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. The 0-1 delivery. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is now in the box. George Springer. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Center fielder.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
First baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out. Now batting, Yasmani Grandal. He singled his last time up. On the ground to the right side. Backhanded. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Now at the plate, Corey Belanger, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The Dodgers, right fielder, number 35.
And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. And Chicago is a far cry from the 90s all spring training. 48 degrees our game time temperature. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He pulls this one into right. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number one. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. The pitch. And this one's too far inside, ball two.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
3-0 count. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
23.
Ready now, Nick Markakis. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Rips this one to first, and that's in there. Base hit. Candelario is on his way home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's George Springer trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Zobrist is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading off
first.
for the Cubs, left fielder Gregory Polanco.
Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Simmons, and he's set down 1 away. Into the box, Aaron Hicks. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. In there, and it's 0-1.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Markakis has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and that ends the inning. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Couldn't
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Fastball hit on the ground is short. Lowry's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. In now is Andrelton Simmons. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. Into the box now. Walker Bullard. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end. Here's Jed Lowry now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
The shortstop, Jed Lowry.
Hit hard to the right, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Into the bleachers and out of here.
Batting fifth, second baseman, number 19.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. And hang on, it looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. The runner in scoring position with none out. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And he pops him up back behind second base. There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Derek Dietrich. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here comes the 0-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Standing in, Victor Camarada, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Comes set with the 0-1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Simmons relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Corey Belanger. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeimer Candelario. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number
digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Markakis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses for ball 1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number
Riding
13,
in once again, Matt Carpenter. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1 from the stretch. Hit hard but foul as that finds the stands over the Cub dugout. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And he misses 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Ready for another chance? George Springer. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Grounder down the line at third. Bregman gloves it. And a low throw, but he's able to look this one right into the old breadbasket as he hangs on. So striding in, Tyler Chatwood. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Tyler.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
And this is fouled at the plate. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Gregory Polanco. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a line drive. But this is foul near the seats.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts it in. So stepping in, Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman, number 22, Travis.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Matt, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
A fastball that just misses inside. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. swing and a little blooper to center. Number 19 ranging into the outfield. 2 down. In now, Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Out of play. Back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. Now at the plate, Walker Bullard. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
And he misses again. Ball 3. 3-1. Here it is. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jed Lowry. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Swings through it for strike number 2. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Markakis. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now
digging in now, number 19. Switch hitter batting left here. Now here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Candelario is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Ready once again, Corey Belanger. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Corey Belanger.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Candelario.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another shot now. Nick Markakis. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Ben Zobrist comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Fielder Ben Zobrist.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the LA Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Corey Belanger tries to square here, but he misses. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Bounce to first. Dietrich is there. The tag, and he is out. The next batter, Jamer Candelario. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And that is off the first base bag. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Batting third.
Ready now. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
3-0 now. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
George Springer is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. To third. Bregman fields it cleanly on to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs, left fielder Gregory Polanco.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Springer on the run. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Aaron Hicks. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Third baseman.
At the plate, Alex Bregman. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Here's Jed Lowry now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Caleb.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 38, Caleb Ferguson.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Hit in the air to center field. Oh, and he misses it. Bregman rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score is the runner from first. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Digging in, number 19, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Simmons. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. In now, Yasmani Grandal. He enters play hitting down in the two. Frankie Montes is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Zobrist on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Taking it in there is Hicks for the final out of the inning. Now batting, Derek Dietrich. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, Derek Dietrich.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Belanger is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Victor Camarada. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Simmons ranging into the outfield, and he makes the catch for the second out. Standing in, Frankie Montes. Howie Kendrick will get the call.
Number 4, Howie Kendrick.
Line drive to center field. Springer is there, and he'll make the catch to. Brad Brock is going to come on to pitch here.
Number 38.
Now at the plate, Caleb Ferguson. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Jackie Bradley Jr. will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 92, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away.
Right fielder.
Ready for another chance? Corey Belanger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeimer Candelario. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the... Scott Alexander is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Scott Alexander.
Striding in once again, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fouled back. Ready with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, 2 beautiful pitches. I don't know. 2 fastballs inside. Do you stay in or do you go back outside? He's got him set up for anything right now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Gregory Polanco is sent packing to begin the bottom of the third. Aaron Hicks is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Belanger has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Nick Markakis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the
Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. He'll get it into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in now, Matt Carpenter. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Carpenter.
Down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Springer. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander. Brandon Morrow is going to jump into this one much earlier than I think he ever anticipated. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And that misses 1-1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Here's Jed Lowry now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Chicago fourth, the shortstop, number 9.